What's up, everyone? Welcome back to All Takes No Whiffs. I'm Christian, that's Alex, and we are going to be continuing our 2023 preview of every MLB team. And for this video, we're going to be getting into the Philadelphia Phillies, the reigning NL champs. Lost to Houston in the World Series, but definitely have something to look forward to for 2023. They're still going to be a solid team for sure. Bryce Harper is not going to be back until around the All-Star break, so maybe not an MVP season from him, unless he just somehow gets a season full's worth of stats in the second half, which I would like to witness that, but impossible. Yeah, the Phillies, they finished 87-75 last year, a really solid record, but not a record that is going to be winning the NL East for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to win the NL East. I think about 100 games is going to be winning the NL East again
Mm-hmm.
this year, and I think that this team is definitely capable of doing that. They have about everything that you need. Their defense isn't the best. Their pitching
Mm-hmm.
is really solid, led by Nola or Zach Wheeler, whoever you want to put at the top of that rotation. Both guys are super solid. And they actually got some unfortunate news today. We're recording this video on the 23rd. I think that's today of March. I think that's
22nd or
today.
23rd.
It's the 23rd, but whatever day Reese Hoskins got hurt, it's just some very unfortunate news. We hope that it's not what it is. We probably won't find out until we actually post this video what it is, but it did not look good. So I just hope that he can recover quick.
Yeah, that is definitely a tough blow for them. Obviously, since it's not out yet, hoping for something that's not too long term. But as Alex said, it did not look good. So with non-contact injuries, that's just kind of how it goes. That's unfortunate for them. But they still definitely have a few solid pieces that'll definitely be leading the way from them with their pitching. As Alex said, Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler, that is a really good 1-2 combo. I think as long as they're healthy and have a full season, that's at minimum like 30 guaranteed wins, I guess, between the two. I want to just play it safe. But yeah, that's going to be big for them. Kyle Schwarber, he's kind of going to be the man leading the way until Bryce Harper comes back with the offense. I'm expecting him to do solid. Obviously, he doesn't really bring it in the average department, but what he does provide, he provides an abundance, and that's power and some of the nicest looking home runs that you can ask for.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say Trea Turner is gonna be leading the way instead of Kyle Schwarber for this offense. So,
Excuse
yep,
me.
I knew you were gonna be like that when I said that because this dude just absolutely went off in the WBC.
Yeah,
But
Trey Turner. Okay. Uh,
you take
Even
that
when
back
Bryce,
now.
yeah, when the thing is, when Bryce Harper gets back, it's gonna be them two leading the way. Bryce Harper, like it's his team at the moment, yeah, but Trey's that guy. I Holy shit, I
Yeah,
forgot that, but I
he's
didn't.
he
I
is
knew he was on
definitely
the
worth that
Phillies.
300 million.
Yeah, he definitely is. Coming back, first game in spring training, hitting a bomb. So yeah, Trey Turner. I'm really looking forward to seeing him in a Phillies uniform. I knew that obviously I knew the big move that happened. It's just I guess it hasn't sunk in yet. That's my excuse, guys.
No, I totally feel you on that.
But yeah, Trey Turner. I'm definitely excited to see him with the Phillies because it looks like he's just through the roof with confidence right now. His swing looks as good as it's ever been, and he's just providing it in the power department like crazy right now. And on top of what he's already been a plus at, maybe an MVP season from him.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely thinking MVP season from this guy. He's gonna have some more stolen bases, especially with the bigger bags this year and all the rule
Mm-hmm.
changes, no shifts and everything. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how Trey Turner is gonna do this year. I think this guy is gonna have some unreal stats. Like you said, MVP is definitely capable for this guy. But there's a couple other solid pieces on this name too. Alec Boehm. This dude led
Mm-hmm.
the team in hits last year. Really solid defender. We know what happened at the beginning of last season when he said he effing hates this place. Then they embraced him after that and loved him. I kind of like that though. That was a really good thing for the fan base and him. But I'm kind of looking forward to him. And then we haven't even talked about JT Realmuto, the best catcher in all of
Well,
baseball. I mean, this dude is just gonna have another 2020 year. I bet 20 homers, 20 stolen bases. So I'm really looking forward to him. Kind of. He didn't really have a down year last year, but his numbers were a little down.
yeah. and honestly, didn't have too great of a WBC, but it's for the guys that don't care about the WBC, it's a line. It's not the MLB regular season, sure, even though the WBC means a lot. I got to change that narrative, but uh, JT Realmuto, yeah, he's gonna just I feel like be consistent as usual. Maybe he was a little down last year, but it wasn't like drastic. So like you said, 2020 season from a catcher, while providing premium defense behind the plate. That's can't really ask for anything more than that from a catcher with how much the workload just being behind the plate is. But yeah, these guys are pretty well rounded. I would like to see Nick Castellanos potentially do well from them. He was going through like an extended slump last year, and I guess in the postseason he came through for them, but it wasn't in like the most beautiful of ways, to be honest with you. It wasn't like from the Nick Castellanos from the Reds, but if he could get back to that, that'd be huge for them.
Yeah, it'd be really huge for them. I'd love to see that, to be honest. But I think Castellanos is kind of, I wouldn't say turning into that platoon type of player, but it's where he just mashes lefty and righties or he's having a little trouble with. But the Phillies
Mhm.
this year, I definitely expect more wins from them this year. 87. This is kind of a bit around where they've been the last few years. So now that they've gotten some more guys and some World Series experience, playoff experience, I expect this team to be around 95 wins this year. Maybe I'm gonna go 92 to 95 just because of how good the NL East is. These teams are just gonna be beating up on each other.
Yeah, it's going to be a competitive division minus the Nationals and maybe the Marlins too. But yeah,
Marlins got good pitching where they're gonna be competitive.
exactly. And maybe Jazz over there providing some spark.
Nah, nah. I'm
Yeah,
just not a Jazz fan.
I feel that. But yeah, I'm expecting around 90 to 95 wins for the Philadelphia Phillies. The exact number, if I hit on this, I'm going to be lit. 94 wins. That's what I'm predicting for the Philadelphia Phillies in 2023. But as for our next video, we are going to be staying in Pennsylvania, just going to the less relevant team over there, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yeah, I feel like they're definitely a team worth talking about with a couple of the names they have, but it's been rough for the past couple of years. But uh, definitely excited for the Phillies for this year, though. I think 2023 is going to be a good year for Philadelphia, but for Pittsburgh, we'll see. But until then, though, peace.
Peace.